which I'm going to be sad because I really enjoyed being here and working with you guys. I've got to share a lot of really rich experiences with you, and it's been really valuable, and I think I've seen so much progress in your classroom too, with the kids. So we're going to go over the standing agenda as we always do, and then I made you guys a copy of this report, but based off today, I'll add some other things, and then even after you share what you really liked about the last training, I can even bring you out more resources. Okay, so because we talked about the friendship, the scripted stories, and you guys got to create scripted stories, so that was, you know, one of the areas. So, so we'll talk about our impressions of the training, and then we'll go over our coaching plan, and then talk about some shared goals for your classroom, and then updates. And I also have a little survey I'm going to give you guys to fill out. It's about my coaching, you know, the experiences about it. And then I can come by sometime tomorrow and pick it up if that's convenient for you guys. You guys will just do it on your own and then put it in the envelope for me and seal it, and that way it gets sent off. Okay? Yeah. All right, so I wanted to share the videos today, and it was kind of neat because the last couple times I came, you guys were always inside, and today we got to go outside, and that was fun doing the nature walk and stuff. So first of all, let's talk about the training. What really stuck out to you about the training last time? What did you like about it?
The stories. I got social stories.
Yes, social stories, that's right.
I like that.
Yeah, I really like the way people would just, you know, go around the coaches, or the coach staff. They were coming around and helping us out with everything, so it really helped out, especially with one of our coworkers from a different site. She was like an issue with that child, and so it really helped us bring together all these different ideas and perspectives and just be able to help her out with that.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So like she could write like an individual scripted story?
Or during.
Yeah. Wow, that's great. That's the intent of those stories too, is besides Tucker Turtle and Sonia Snell, which are those social stories, you can create your own, and then it's really helpful. So how do you see that helping you guys in your classroom? What do you think, how would that benefit your classroom?
We did see a little bit of Jesse having a little.
Oh, today? Yes.
Yeah, but you know, that might be a good idea to help her out. But it's only been today, really.
Just today.
Yeah.
But I think for the future, it will be nice if we have challenging behavior. Well, Cindy has the,
Yeah,
If Cindy
because you're
has,
going to be moving on.
Yes.
Yeah.
If Cindy has a challenging behavior, she can go and observe and then create a social story.
I know, isn't it just a great strategy? Like, you can really see the benefit of how it can help a child. And you guys got to have that experience of going. So like she said, she's going to be transitioning, and you're going to work with the new teacher. So now you have all this information about pyramid that you can use, and and resources for sure. Lots of resources. So that's good, the scripted stories. Was there anything else that you guys kind of took away from the training, or that you want to try, or it gave you like a new understanding about? Mostly the stories.
Yeah, it was social stories.
Okay, all right. So, I wanted to share some videos that I took today of you guys outside with the kids. Most of them were more with you, but I had one of you too. And I just always want to point out to you that you have such a passion to work with children. Like when I watch you, I always see you smiling, and you're always very affectionate and nurturing to the kids. And I'm telling you, you guys build such beautiful relationships with the kids, and that's that second layer of the pyramid, right?
Yes.
But I always see such a kindness from you, and it's very obvious for anybody who comes in to see you guys have good relationships with the kids. And even with the parents, look at all the parents that were here today. Like they stayed because they want to be here.
That was awesome.
I know, I was shocked, I was like, whoa. It is awesome, but that's because you guys have gotten them involved and showed them that it's important, you know, so very cool.
Thank you.
All right, well, I'm going to show you some videos. And then, so going back to your plan, some of the things that you guys wanted to work on was you started out with PDAs and PDA pluses, and really trying to acknowledge the children in a positive way, right? Giving them direct acknowledgement. And so then you guys decided, you know what, we're gonna work on expectations. And so then today I heard a lot of you guys linking the expectation by using a PDA, which is really good, because then the kids are really being able to see that and understand that. And Paige, I think, the little blonde girl,
Yes.
oh my gosh, she's
smart.
She's something else. She last time was doing PDAs to the other kids, and then even this time a couple times. So because you guys do it so consistently and you make it a habit, the kids are picking up on it and doing PDAs too.
We're always telling the kids about being role models and all that kind of stuff. So they watch what Miss Marlene does and then they follow through with their own peers. So
Yes. It is awesome and great opportunities for
Like
problem
today,
solving.
I don't know if you noticed, during circle time, there was a child that was in St. Christopher's applesauce. I wasn't paying attention, and I didn't need to say anything. Like, I just looked at him, and Paige kind of looked at me, and then she went, I'm like, okay, I keep reading my story, like, okay, she can help me.
She's like a little teacher
Yeah.
in here, huh? She's the little teacher. Yeah, you could tell. I mean, it's really obvious that you guys are doing the PDAs and the expectations, and those are the two things that you really wanted to focus on and make real for your classroom and keep it alive. So that's good. Well, let's watch some videos. First, we'll do some outside.
I also would like to point out that before taking the softball training, when I got rated 2 years ago, my instruction support, my emotional support, it was just a little bit lower. And now taking the softball training, it went high. I got all the points. I'm like,
Look
oh,
at
it does
you.
hurt, because I started using more PDAs, and I'm pretty sure that was what helped me
Oh, I'm
get all
sure.
my points.
Wow, that's something really to celebrate. I mean, that's a huge accomplishment, because it's hard to kind of train yourself to not say I, but really looking at the child and individualizing like you know. Gosh, that's great.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, I got my 7 points there.
That's really good. I mean, that's definitely something to celebrate, and you connecting it back to the pyramid. So
Yes.
you can really see the pyramid benefited you guys in your classroom.
Yes, it did.
Wow. You'll have to share that on your, did you guys do the end of the year survey already? For the pyramid, the last one,
Yes,
did you put
it
that
was-
on there?
No, because I didn't have my
Oh, the
results
Yeah.
Oh,
back
that's
there.
right.
Yeah, I just got
darn it.
my results last week.
Darn it, that's right. Well, maybe you guys could pass that on, or, I mean, I'll definitely pass it on to Sandy, because they wanna hear like how
Maybe on
people
the
feel.
survey.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
right there, we can
There
do
you
that.
go.
Uh-huh.
You are so good. Yeah, put it on the survey that you guys feel like it really made a difference for your classroom, and that it did help your scores too.
Yes, it did.
So, but really it helps the children too, because they feel so self-confident, you know, because you guys are really recognizing their skills and abilities.
Before, in the beginning of the year, our kids weren't that self-confident at all.
No.
Only the few that were here before, but not the ones that were, just coming in, so it really helped them come out of their shell.
You've really seen it. I mean, it's made that much of an impact in your classroom using Pyramid. It's such a benefit. We've seen it too, but I mean, for you guys to be living it and acting it out and working with it every day, that's huge, man, to see that progress. And now, even with her leaving, you're gonna be able to carry it on, right? Carry on the Pyramid.
Exactly, especially if the teacher doesn't have any like other
Teacher.
training, I can actually help out the teacher.
That's right.
So.
Cause you're a teacher too in here, you know, so, wow, how exciting, you guys. Definitely should celebrate. Wow, that's awesome.
I actually have to go.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
you know what, it was
Thank
so
you
nice
for
meeting
helping
you.
us out.
Oh,
Very nice meeting you.
you too.
And hopefully we'll see each other soon.
I know, I
Yeah.
hope so.
Yeah.
Thank you so much
Without
for
you.
participating and for all you do with the kids too.
Oh, of course.
I
It's
so
what I live
appreciate
for.
you.
Thank you.
All right, so we'll share a couple videos, and we're gonna just look, and you can tell me some things that you see in the videos, if you recognize some PDAs
Okay.
or some linking back to your
Positive
expectations.
lenses.
Bye, take care.
No, I can hear. Because she was talking like really soft.
Okay, so what did you notice about that video?
That I wasn't telling them what to do. I just asked questions and for them to solve the problem.
Mm-hmm.
And they came out with a solution.
They did. And that was even before you start using those solution cards. So one of the things about the solution cards will really help you guys, to give them more, because sometimes if kids can't come up with something concrete, like if you're asking them, you know, what can be a solution, if we're using the solution cards, then it really helps them. And I made large copies and small copies for you guys. But what they really want us to do is to link it to these problem solving steps, because on the back, it walks you through as the teacher, and we went over this in the training as well, but it walks you through kind of like what you want to ask, and then when it says, well, let's look for solution, then you can use these solution cards with the kids. And then it's kind of more concrete because there's pictures of all the different choices they have. But you did a beautiful job walking those two girls through that, and they did find a solution, so that's really good. All right, so we'll just put this over here. And then here's another video. Okay, so what about that one?
Okay, so Paige wanted the fly, well, to see the fly, so she used her words, and I gave her a PDA saying, no, I asked Matthew, oh, did you hear Paige's words? And he said yes, and gave it back, and then I gave a PDA to Matthew and to Paige as well.
Yeah. And you connected it back, because I think you said you were being friendly. So when you're doing that and you're linking that PDA back to that expectation, it helps the kids to see, like even when Paige says, we are being friendly, teacher, or we are being respectful, they are able to connect that back with the PDA, because you're giving them a direct acknowledgement. So yeah, I mean, you were doing a lot. I saw a lot of PDAs and a lot of, let's see, let's try this one.
I think it's the same.
Oh, it's the same one. Let me go back to that one.
It's not playing.
We'll try another one, because there was a lot. Oh, let me try another one. We'll go inside the classroom. So again, you were doing the PDAs at the circle, and I know I pointed out before, but you guys are very consistent in your routine, and I think that's why kids always know what's coming next. And you use that visual schedule to say, first we're doing this, then we're doing this, then we're doing this, and that really helps the children too. Let's see. Yeah. So, what about that video? What did you notice that you were doing to help support like positive relationships?
I was listening to all my students' opinions or ideas.
Mhm.
I think that's all I did.
And really acknowledging them too,
Yeah.
like, even when you pointed out that Charles was doing the little things with his eyes, you know, you really support their autonomy and leadership a lot of the times in circle or even outside, when you're recognizing like you did a good job, or you were, last time I think I heard you say you were amazing when you did this, and Cindy says that a lot too, that was amazing. And it's just recognizing them in a different way, but really at their abilities too, and how they are able to really participate and feel confident in participating, especially Paige. She's
Oh
so
yeah.
funny. She's so funny.
It's the same one.
Oh, another one. Gosh, okay, keep going. I took a lot, because then I get little
Yeah.
snippets of it.
Oh, and then I never saw it. I'm like, now I see a hand.
So again, going back to
Back
that
to
schedule, that helps, and just kind of acknowledging them where they're at. I had another video, but I'm not seeing it. It was when you connected it back to the book and you said,
It's
oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try it again. You remember this part? That was funny. She talked about them. Remember that? I just had to keep going on, even though that wasn't as much about pyramid. I just thought it was amazing how she could tell, like, she could analyze and say, like, it was because it was big. And then she was like, you're big, you can't